According to the data that I have collected, digital products is a $125 billion business as of 2025. It is projected that digital products will be anywhere between $150 to $160 billion business in 2026. As of today, you guys, we have 3 months before 2025 is over. You can literally start your digital product business right now before October starts or anytime in October, and you can start seeing success in 2026 by selling digital products. So today I want to talk to you guys about why digital products is the best side hustle that you can start in 2026. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Tiara, and on this channel I teach you guys how to turn your passions, gifts, talents, or whatever knowledge or experiences that you have into digital products. So a digital product is anything that you can sell digitally. There's going to be an ebook, a PDF file, a course, an audio file, a template, a spreadsheet, literally anything that you can sell digitally without having to send physical products. So when it comes to starting a side hustle, when it comes to making more money, a lot of people try to start with selling products. A product is something that you have to ship out physically, and I'm gonna tell you guys from experience, it takes a lot of work to start a physical business. You have to buy inventory. You have to make sure that the goods are up to par. You have to make sure that you're keeping up with how much inventory you have, and it can sometimes become a headache and overwhelming. When it comes to starting a digital product business, this is totally opposite. A digital product business is literally you creating something one time and reselling it over and over and over again. Now when it comes to digital products, you can literally start with two options. You can start by you creating your own ebook, your own course, your own templates, or whatever, or you can go the route of starting with PLR digital products. PLR digital products are private label right products. This means that you buy something that gives you the right to resell it as your own. You're able to make it to fit your brand. You're able to change it up. You're able to give it away in order for you to collect like emails to get people into your email funnel. You're able to literally make it be however you want it to be. Now, the first time I ever sold a digital product was back in 2021. I started off by helping other people who wanted to start their business, and I was literally selling the information that I had collected of being an entrepreneur, because I quit my job in 2017 on faith to start a business. So I was really good at what I was doing, and a lot of people who followed me back then, they knew that I was able to help them to start their business and help them to scale their business. So I started off back in 2021 creating my own courses. Now when I tell you guys, when I first started doing this, PLR was not around. We did not have AI technology. You literally had to sit down and get this done. Most people used Canva back then, and you guys, it was literally a headache to get started. But now today we have AI, and we're able to get things done faster with using PLR digital products. So if I had to start over again, I would literally start with PLR products. Now I'm going to tell you guys exactly why digital products are the best side hustles to get started with, how you can go ahead and get started in literally 24 hours if you follow the blueprint that I'm going to give you in this video. So when it comes to digital products and starting this as a side hustle, I don't like to really use the term side hustle, because if you do everything correctly when it comes to selling digital products, you can literally quit your 9-to-5 job just as I have done, and you can scale this business to make you as much money as you want without having to do so much work. So the first reason why starting a digital product business is the best side hustle is because it is low overhead costs. You literally do not have to pay a lot of expenses to get started. The only thing you have to pay for is a website, which there are still free websites like Gumroad and PayHelp that you can get started with by just signing up, and they will charge you a percentage of every transaction that you complete through their website. But if you want to have an actual website where you're paying monthly and you get more features, you can get started with a store like Stand Store. You can get started with Beacons, and there are so many different other ones that you can get started with. But for me, I like to keep it simple, and I like beginner friendly websites, so my choice will always be Stand Store getting started. Outside of having to pay for your website, the only other thing you will have to pay for is if you want to upgrade with Canva to create your own digital products, or if you decided that you wanted to use ChatGPT to help you to create your digital products. You can use ChatGPT free, but with the free version is a limit to how much you can use it in a day. So if you're someone who wants to use ChatGPT for your entire business model, you would want to upgrade, and that's going to cost you a good $20 per month. For me, I do pay that $20, and that's because I literally use ChatGPT for all of my marketing and for everything when it comes to my businesses, and I also use it for personal use as well. And that's the best $20 that you can actually spend in your business. Outside of those two fees, the only other thing you would have to pay for when starting a digital product business is if you go the route of selling PLR digital products. Now, if you wanted to start with PLR products, this is going to be the fastest way for you to get your digital product business started in literally 24 hours or less. Now, as time has passed by, I got more into PLR digital products because I was able to find PLR digital products that actually helped me in my business and helped take off the load of trying to take weeks and months getting digital products created. So the second time I started selling digital products was last year, at the end of last year, and I bundled up a couple of PLR digital products that was tailored to my specific audience, and that's how I have been able to start generating income in a fast, timely manner. Now, when it comes to PLR digital products, this is going to be the best method for someone who's looking to hit the ground running. And the reason I say this is because if you're someone who overthinks, if you're just starting out and this is your first business, sometimes it is a headache trying to come up with your own digital product, trying to make sure you're putting everything in the book or course or whatever digital product that you create to make sure that you get sales. And if you want to start with selling digital products, or if you're saying, you know, you're going to start this business and it's fresh, you want to start with PLR digital products, because PLR digital products can help you to not only get launched in the next 24 hours, but once you start making content that's tailored to your specific audience, you would then get to see what your audience needs. Because when it comes to selling any type of digital product, you have to be the solution to the problem for your audience. So you don't want to take a whole lot of time trying to come up with the perfect course, the perfect ebook, and then you don't have sales. So the best method is to start with those PLR products. That way, once you start promoting, now you get to see, okay, now my audience is asking me about this. Let me put this in my course. Let me put this in my ebook. So as you continue to post content and you're educating and you're entertaining around your specific niche, then you have enough data collected over time, even in like a short period of 30 days, to know this is what you need to put into your actual course that you get started with. So just imagine if you start a business and in 30 days you've posted consistently, but you did not have anything to sell. That means that you went 30 days where you could have made an extra $500 to $1,000 or even more by you having a PLR digital product, versus if you start with a PLR product, you can make that money in no time. Not miss sales, but also collect data so that when you are ready to start making your own courses or your own ebooks, you have enough data to get that done, and you will still continue to make sales because now you know what problems your audience have, so you can be the solution to it. So if you want to start with PLR digital products just like I did to make my first 10K, I want you to go down below in my description as well as my comments and go ahead and grab your PLR mini course. Inside this course, I'm teaching you guys step by step of what I did to get launched and started in 24 hours and to hit my first 10K. Inside this course, I also have a module that's giving you different digital products that you can take and resell as your own. You're able to change it, make it be your own, give it away for emails, and you're able to do so much more with these PLR digital products. There are different ones in different niches, so make sure you go down below and you check that out. It's only literally $37, and it's gonna help you to get your first 10K and to get your business up and launched in 24 hours. Now, the next reason why starting a digital product business is the best side hustle for 2026 is because there is no limit to how much money you can make on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. Literally, you guys, you can replace your 9-to-5 job with selling digital products. When you go and you work a 9-to-5 job, just say if you say, okay, I'm going to go and get me a second job, that means that it's a cap on how much money you can make, because using your hands physically means that you can only show up for so many hours in a day. Versus if you create a digital product business, once you get your digital products loaded into your store, that means that you can sleep and you can wake up to consistent sales making you money every single day. So with digital products, it's the best side hustle to get started with because there is no limit to how much you make. The only thing you have to do is have a marketing plan so that you're able to drive traffic to your store. And once you have that, you guys, you can literally become a millionaire. Digital products has made so many millionaires, so many multi-millionaires. Even people are making billions just from selling digital products alone. So just imagine what would happen if you were to take your knowledge, take your experiences, take the things that you love to talk about, and you were to start posting online. You can literally replace your job and make way more than what your job could pay you in a day or a week or even a month. And the last reason why I am so big on talking about digital products and telling you guys to start digital products as your side hustle is because of the freedom it gives you. When I tell you guys, starting a digital product business has literally helped me to free up my time to the point where every single day I'm waking up choosing what I want to do and just finding things to actually do with my free time, because I like to batch record my content for my marketing. And because of this, that means that I can get my content done and scheduled in like 3 days, giving me 4 days to have nothing to do. So digital products can give you the freedom. For me, I am a single mom of 2, and I'm very active in my kids' life because of the fact I started this digital product business. This month right here, I closed my hair salon down to focus strictly on digital products because it has given me the flexibility to realize if I take this serious and if I do this every single day, I can literally scale to make my first million within the next 12 months. So starting a digital product business, you guys, can literally help you to be free. A lot of people have been conditioned and programmed to believe that you have to work hard in order for you to make money. And I can tell you guys, the people who are becoming rich, they're not working hard by using their physical hands. It's only so much you can do physically with using your hands and having to worry about showing up with your timing. But if you were to start using your brain to work for you, this is how you're going to become rich. This is how you're going to become successful. This is how you're going to have the freedom to show up and to live a life of abundance and a life that is pleasing to you. So if you start your digital product business, literally, you guys, you can have the freedom freedom to get up every single day, make money, not have to worry about money, but to also live a life that you desire to live. And for me, that is the biggest of them all. All I want to do every day is wake up choosing to do what it is that I want to do, fulfilling my purpose, and making sure that I'm able to leave a legacy for my kids so that they don't have to worry about where their money will come from. I can know that once I leave this earth, I have did my part and I have left an inheritance. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you're ready to start your digital product business, make sure you go down below and you go ahead and grab the course while it is on sale so you can get up and launched in 24 hours. And I will see you guys back here on my next video. Bye.